Hey everyone, it's Rosetta Tate with IdeateTV. I'm here with Ari Traverso. Tell me, how did this all come about?
Well, this is a event that has been happening for over 10 years now. This is our 10th anniversary of the Yoga
Congratulations.
Expo. Thank you. And, you know, I used to be a teacher here at the Yoga Expo, both in Florida and in Los Angeles. And about 6 years ago, I was invited to take over Florida, to be the owner of the Florida show as a licensee. And I said yes, without ever having past experience. And then a couple of years ago, I decided that, you know, maybe taking over the whole entire brand was a great idea. And I realized I couldn't do it alone. So I asked for an angel, and my business partner, Sandra, joined me. And now we run the show together. We're co-owners.
Congratulations, 10 years. How exciting, because you got to think over the pandemic and learning how to cope with being inside and now coming back outside. Yeah. And what was that transition like for you, just personally?
I had a baby like almost 4 years ago in March. So to me, I was like, oh, I'm just going to be a mom.
And being a mom is an amazing accomplishment. How'd you get started? I hear you are an instructor as well.
Yes, I love yoga. I love teaching yoga. I started out in yoga because I suffer from a chronic health condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which affects all the connective tissue in the body. And yoga was a way that helped me stay really healthy in my body and really healthy in my mind. And at first it was about the body stuff, but then I found out all the mental and emotional benefits that come along with it. And I really wanted to share those things with other people. And so then I became an instructor.
You look amazing, phenomenal. And I felt welcome the moment I stepped into the space of kids yoga. Being a mother is very important to have, be that role model for your daughter. Tell me, what are some of your favorite parts about yoga? What's your favorite yoga position?
I mean, my favorite is Shavasana. I like the nap at the end, if we're being honest. You know, as a mom, we have a lot of busyness and a lot to do, and those moments of stillness and silence are important.
Yes. I treasure the stillness and silence moment. Mom.
Right.
Tell us any information or advice or encouraging words for someone out there who may not be too familiar with the yoga space and wanting to get into learning more about it.
Sure. I think that it's important to know that it doesn't have to look like what you might see on Instagram and all these crazy poses, and it can look different for every unique person and every unique body.
How did you hear about today's event?
Well, I'm teaching, so.
Is this your first year teaching?
It is not. It's my second year.
Hey, we have some alumni. How about you, Angelica?
This is my 4th year teaching.
Congratulations. Tell me, how'd you get started in the world of yoga?
So the person who owns the Yoga Expo, one of the co-owners, Ari, her and I got certified to teach yoga at the same time in Miami like 20 years ago. And she used to do my henna. And now I am like an Instagram yoga celebrity. I'm the Instagram like total queen. I'm into it. I teach yoga teachers on Instagram. And so she was like, come do my festival. And I was like, I will. So I did 3 classes this time. I did it back when it was closed down, everything was online. I did that too. Like I love the Yoga Expo. I love getting to meet my like online students in real life. It's amazing. It's so fun. So I'm doing a class this afternoon called You Can Flow Your Own Way. You know, you can flow your own way like Fleetwood Mac, but it's just Angelica Yoga Celebrity, not Fleetwood Mac. So anyhow, it's a yoga for all bodies.
Yoga for all bodies, and that's what I love. I love the inclusiveness, the diversity here, all ages. Ivy, tell me, what is your favorite part about the expo?
Oh my gosh, favorite part? I'm not exactly sure. I love meeting up with other teachers that I only connect online with normally, and the students, and I am also a great friend of Ari.
How long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for over 30 years.
Come on, she's only 22. Come on, you're looking fabulous. So any advice you'd like to give for someone who may not be a part of the yogi world?
If you feel called to do yoga, don't let anything hold you back. It doesn't matter what you look like. I am not the thinnest person here. I have been teaching yoga for over 20 years. People love my class. I love people. Yoga is for every single body. It is for everyone, regardless of your background, regardless of where you came from. You do not need anything fancy. You don't have to have fancy clothes. You don't have to have a mat. You don't have to have nothing. You can just do yoga. There's all kinds of yoga.
I would say is that if there's a Yoga Expo, LA or Florida as of now, we're looking to grow, go, because you're either going to find a new teacher, a new friend, more advanced classes than you have maybe available in your studio or in your town. And if you're new, this is the perfect place to be because you can sample so many things and then make a informed decision of how to continue working with them.
Grow 24 is today's theme for the Yoga Expo. Congratulations to you and your entire team.
Thank you.
I mean, it takes a village.
It does. Here, Village.
Village, come on, Village.
And where's my Sandra Village?
And who may I?
This is my husband.
How you doing?
Wonderful. See, takes two, baby. We're with IdeateTV. We thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
I know that you're being pulled in all different directions.
Yes, it's all good.
If you have not heard about the Yoga Expo, you heard it here first. IdeateTV. I'm your girl, Rosetta Tate. Where can we find you?
So Instagram, Yoga Expo World, and on my personal Instagram is ari.biz.coach, and Sandra is at Holistic Wander.